Think about all the years you spent in school. You learned history. You learned math. But did school teach you how to be confident? Did it teach you how to manage your money? Did it teach you how to be a great communicator? No. And that's a big problem. You have a diploma, but you feel unprepared for the real world. You feel stuck. Well, today, that feeling ends. Your real education starts now. Because in this video, I'm not going to give you another boring English lesson. No. I am going to give you a toolbox for a new life. We will cover the 10 powerful practical skills that they should have taught you in school. By the end of this video, you won't just have better English. You will have a clear plan to become more confident, more powerful, and more successful. If you are ready for that change, if you are ready to finally learn what really matters, hit that like button right now. And make sure you subscribe to English Unshackled so you never miss a lesson on how to master English and your life. Okay, are you ready? Let's start with the most important skill of all. Skill number 1, the most important of all, communication skills. Let's be honest, you feel nervous when you need to speak English, right? You worry about your English grammar. You worry about your English pronunciation. This fear, it stops you. It makes you feel small. It is a wall between you and your dreams. But I want to tell you a secret. Your ability to communicate is your number 1 power. It is the key that opens all doors. It's how you show your confidence. It's how you get respect from others. It's the most important of all your English skills. You might think, but my English is not perfect. It does not need to be perfect. Good communication is not about perfection. It is about connection. It's about making the other person feel heard. And that is a skill you can learn. Today, I will teach you how to speak English with confidence. Here is your simple system for great communication. A hack for a powerful English conversation. First, eye contact. The eyes are the windows to your mind. When you talk to someone, look in their eyes. Don't stare. That is too strong. Just look for 3 seconds. Then you can look away for a moment. Then look back. This simple action says, I am here. I am listening. I am confident. It shows you are not afraid. People who avoid eye contact look nervous. They look like they are hiding something. Don't be that person. Your journey to practice speaking English starts with your eyes. Second, listen more than you speak. This sounds easy, but it is very hard. Most people do not listen. They are just waiting for their turn to talk. They are thinking about their next sentence. This is a big mistake. The best communicators are the best listeners. When you truly listen to someone, they feel important. They feel respected. And they will remember you as a great person to talk to. This is the best listening practice you can do. It's not just for your ears. It's for your heart. It is a true English-speaking practice, without saying a word. Third, your body language. Did you know that most of communication is not words? It's your body. It's your hands. It's your posture. Stand straight, shoulders back, head up. Even if you feel nervous inside, your body tells a different story. A story of power. A story of confidence. Use your hands when you talk. Open hands show you are honest. Hiding your hands makes you look nervous. This is how you communicate like a native speaker. Even before you say a word. This is your foundation for real English fluency. Skill number 2. Self-discipline. This is the skill that separates winners from losers. Let me say that again. This skill separates the person who dreams from the person who achieves. What is discipline? Discipline is doing what you need to do, even when you don't feel like it. Motivation is not enough. Motivation is a feeling. It comes and goes. One day, you feel great. I can do anything. The next day, you feel tired. I will do it tomorrow. And tomorrow never comes. Discipline is stronger than motivation. Discipline is a choice. It is a promise you make to yourself. It's a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. You want to improve your English? You need discipline. It is one of the most important skills to speak English. So, how do you build this muscle? Here is your action plan. You start small, very small. Don't say, I will study English for 5 hours every day. No, that is too big. You will fail, and you will feel bad. Instead, say this. I will do my English practice for just 15 minutes today. That's it. Just 15 minutes. Everyone has 15 minutes. You can do a shadowing practice English session. Find a small part of a video from English Unshackled. You listen and you repeat. You copy the sound, the rhythm, the music of the language. This is the famous shadowing practice. This is building discipline. And it is improving your speaking at the same time. Or maybe you learn 3 new words for your English vocabulary. Just 3. But you learn them well. You use them in a sentence. You make them yours. The secret is consistency. Doing a little bit every single day is more powerful than doing a lot one day a week. Small steps every day. That is how you build the habit. That is how you build your new life. One day at a time. Your shadowing English speaking practice is not just for English. It is practice for life. Skill number 3. Money management. Let's talk about money. This is a topic many people are afraid of. But we will face it. Because you are not most people. School taught you history. It taught you science. It taught you complex math. But it did not teach you how to be rich. And that is a very big problem. No matter how much money you earn, if you don't know how to manage it, you will always be poor. You will always feel stressed. Money will be your boss, not your employee. Let's change that. Right now. Money is not complicated. You just need a system. A simple plan. Here is the simple rule for your money. It is called the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your money is for your needs. Rent, food, bills, transportation, the things you absolutely need to live. 30% is for your wants. Shopping, movies, hobbies, eating in a restaurant, the things that make life fun and enjoyable. And 20%, this is the most important part. This 20% is for you, for your future self. You save and invest this part. You pay yourself first. Before you pay for a new dress, before you pay for a coffee, you pay your future. This is practical English. This is not just theory from a book. This is English for daily life. It's a real skill for a real life. Think of it like this. Your money is your army. If you spend it all, you have no army. If you save and invest it, your army grows, and it starts to fight for you. It works for you while you sleep. That is how you build wealth. Start this rule today, not tomorrow. Today. Look at your money. Make a plan. This is a skill that will change your financial life forever. Skill number 4. Decision making. Your life today is the result of all your past decisions. The big ones and the small ones. Where you live, what you study, who your friends are. Everything is a choice. Successful people make good decisions. They make them fast, and they don't look back. Most people struggle. They overthink. Should I do this? Or should I do that? They ask 20 different people for their opinion. They wait for the perfect moment. But the perfect moment never comes. And so they do nothing. Not making a decision is a decision. It is the decision to stay the same. You need to become a master of making decisions. How? You need to think in English. Let me explain. When you think in a different language, it removes some of the emotion. You think more logically. You see things more clearly. This is a powerful hack. When you have a big decision, try to think about it in English. Write down the good things and the bad things in English. This simple change helps you see the problem, not just the fear. Here is another tool for you. It's called the 10-10-10 rule. When you have a tough choice, ask yourself 3 questions. How will I feel about this decision in 10 minutes? How will I feel about this in 10 months? How will I feel about this in 10 years? This simple rule helps you see the long-term picture. A delicious cake is nice in 10 minutes, but eating cake every day for 10 months? Not so good. This rule forces you to think about your future self. It is one of the best ways to practice long-term thinking. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. The only real mistake is being afraid to decide. Decide, take action, learn, and repeat. That is the path to growth. Skill number 5. Time management. You have 24 hours in a day. I have 24 hours in a day. Elon Musk has 24 hours in a day. The most successful people in the world have the same 24 hours as you. The difference is how they use their time. Time is more valuable than money. You can always get more money, but you can never get more time. Once a second is gone, it is gone forever. Most people are losing the war for their time. They give their time away to useless things. Scrolling on social media for hours. Watching TV shows they don't even like. Worrying about things they cannot change. If you want to win in life, you must control your time. You must be the boss of your minutes and hours. How do you do this? You need to know what is important. There is a rule called the 80-20 rule. It says that 80% of your results come from only 20% of your actions. Think about it. 20% of your work gives you 80% of your success. 20% of your customers give you 80% of your money. 20% of your practice gives you 80% of your English fluency. These are your most important tasks. Your job is to find the 20% and to focus all your energy there. What are the 2 or 3 most important things you need to do today? Not the 20 things on your list. The 2 or 3 things that will really change your life. Do those things first. Another powerful tool is learning to say no. This is hard. We want people to like us. But every time you say yes to something that is not important, you are saying no to something that is. You are saying no to your goals. You are saying no to your dreams. Protect your time. It is your most valuable asset. Manage your time well, and you will achieve things you thought were impossible. This is one of the key skills for fluency in life. Skill number 6, marketing. And that means marketing you. You hear the word marketing and you think of business, selling products, commercials on TV. But that is a small part of it. Everything in life is marketing. When you go for a job interview, you are marketing yourself. When you post on social media, you are marketing your lifestyle. When you try to convince your friends to see a movie, you are marketing your idea. Marketing is the skill of influence. It is the ability to show your value to others. And you must become an expert at marketing the most important product. You. Your personal brand is everything. It is what people think and say about you when you are not in the room. Are you the person who is always reliable? Are you the person who is always positive? Are you the person who works hard and delivers results? You need to build your brand every single day, with every action you take. And you need to learn how to talk about your strengths. This is a place where you can really improve your English. Learn the words to describe your skills. Don't just say, "I am a hard worker." That's boring. Say, "I am dedicated to finishing every project with the highest quality." It sounds more professional, more powerful. Here is a practical exercise. Write down 3 things you are really good at. Your 3 biggest strengths. Now, write 1 full sentence for each strength. A powerful sentence that you can use in a job interview, or when you meet new people. This is building your personal marketing script. Practice saying it, so it sounds natural and confident. Master the skill of marketing yourself, and opportunities will come to you. Skill number 7, etiquette. The power of good manners. This might sound old, something your grandmother told you. But in the modern world, etiquette is a secret weapon. You can be smart. You can be talented. You can be rich. But if you don't have good manners, people will not respect you. They will not want to work with you. They will not want to be around you. Etiquette is not about being fake. It's about showing respect for other people. And when you show respect, you receive respect. It's that simple. What are some of these small, powerful habits? It starts with your words, using please and thank you. It seems small, but it shows you are not arrogant. It's about how you speak. Instead of saying what, say, sorry, could you repeat that, please? This is where learning English collocations helps. A collocation is a group of words that native speakers often use together. They make you sound more polite and more natural. Like saying, I really appreciate it, instead of just, thanks. It's a small change that makes a big impact. It's an important part of English conversation practice. Table manners are also important. When you eat with someone, it is a form of communication. Don't talk with your mouth full. Don't make loud noises when you eat. Put your phone away. Give the person in front of you your full attention. These small actions show that you are a person of class, a person of quality. Good manners will open doors for you that your diploma cannot. They make people feel comfortable around you. They make people trust you. Never forget the power of these simple, respectful actions. Skill number 8. Survival skills. Being prepared for problems. When I say survival skills, you think of being lost in a forest, making a fire, finding food. And yes, that is part of it. But survival skills are for everyday life, too. Because life is unpredictable. Problems happen. Most people today have no idea how to handle a crisis. They depend completely on technology, on other people. What if your car breaks down in the middle of nowhere? Do you know how to change a tire? What if there is a power cut for a whole day? Do you have water, food, and a flashlight? What if someone near you falls and gets hurt? Do you know basic first aid? These skills are about self-reliance. They are about being the person who is calm and useful in an emergency, not the person who panics. Learning these skills gives you a deep sense of confidence, a confidence that is not about what you have, but about what you can do. Here is where you can start. This is English for beginners. Learn the basic English words for an emergency. Words like help, danger, fire, hurt, call an ambulance. You should know these words. They can save a life. Go on YouTube and watch a video on basic first aid. Learn how to stop bleeding. Learn what to do if someone is choking. These are simple skills that have a huge impact. Learn one new practical skill every month. How to tie a strong knot. How to use a fire extinguisher. How to read a real map, not just Google Maps. Being prepared is not about being scared of the future. It's about being confident that you can handle the future, whatever it brings. Skill number 9. Coding. Understanding the language of the future. Stay with me. You might think, I am not a technical person. This is not for me. That is the old way of thinking. In the 21st century, code is a new language. It is the language that builds our world. The apps on your phone, the websites you visit, the games you play. Everything is built with code. You do not need to become an expert programmer. But having a basic understanding of coding gives you a huge advantage. It's like learning the secret rules of the modern world. Learning basic coding teaches you how to think. It teaches you logic. It teaches you how to solve complex problems by breaking them down into small steps. This is a skill you can use in every area of your life. Think about learning English grammar. Grammar has rules, systems, structures. Code is the same. It has rules and structures. If you can understand one, you can understand the other. Where can you start? Start with something simple. There are many free websites where you can learn basic HTML. That is the language that builds web pages. In one afternoon, you can learn how to build a very simple web page. It is a powerful feeling. You are not just using the internet. You are building a small part of it. Understanding the basics of code makes you more valuable in any job. You can communicate better with technical teams. You can see new opportunities that others miss. Don't be afraid of it. See it as a new language, a language of power in the digital age. Skill number 10. The final skill. The master skill. Emotional control. You can have all the other skills. You can be a great communicator. You can be disciplined. You can be rich. But if you cannot control your emotions, you have nothing. Your emotions will be your master, and you will be their slave. What is emotional control? It is not about not feeling emotions. Anger, sadness, fear. These are normal. They are human. Emotional control is feeling the emotion, but choosing how you respond. Most people are reactive. Someone says something angry, and they react with more anger. Something bad happens, and they react with sadness for days. They are like a small boat in a big storm. The waves of emotion push them around. You must become the captain of your boat. You feel the waves, you see the storm, but you choose where you go. How do you do this? It starts with awareness. You must learn to watch your own mind. When you feel a strong emotion, like anger, take a step back. In your mind, say, "Ah, this is anger. I feel it in my body. My heart is fast." Just noticing it creates a space between the feeling and your reaction. In that space, you have power. You have choice. One of the most powerful tools for this is your breath. Your breath is your anchor in the present moment. When you feel overwhelmed, just focus on your breathing. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Breathe out for 6 seconds. Do this 3 times. This simple action calms your nervous system. It clears your mind. It gives you back control. When you master your emotions, you begin to speak with natural English. You sound calm, confident, in control. Your voice doesn't shake when you are nervous. You can speak clearly even when you are passionate. This is what it sounds like to speak like a true leader. This is what native English speakers do naturally when they are confident. This is the hardest skill. It takes a lifetime of practice, but it is the most rewarding. Master your emotions, and you will master your life. So, there you have it. The 10 skills that will truly transform your life. Communication, self-discipline, money management, decision-making, time management, marketing yourself, etiquette, survival skills, understanding code, and finally, emotional control. This is your new curriculum. This is the education you never got in school. This is your system for success, your toolbox for building a life of power and confidence. We have covered so much in this English lesson. But remember this: knowledge is not power. Action is power. Watching this video is the first step. But the real change happens when you turn off YouTube and you start doing the work. Pick one skill, just one, and start practicing it this week. Take one small action today. This is your journey. You have the map. You have the rules. Now, you must walk the path. You are the hero of your own story. If you are ready to continue this journey, if you are ready to build your arsenal of skills, if you are ready to master not just the language, but your life, then subscribe to English Unshackled. Here, we don't just learn English. We learn the skills for fluency in life. We have daily English conversations that matter. This is your place for real, powerful growth. Thank you for your time. Now go and take action.